Most people adjust their behavior depending on who they're with, but for autistic individuals, this adjustment isn't just social etiquette, it's a sophisticated, often exhausting survival mechanism called masking. Masking is the process of suppressing your natural autistic traits and translating your thoughts into a language the neurotypical world understands. It isn't about being fake. It is an intellectual solution to a social safety problem. So, how is it done? It is a constant background program running in the brain that manages things like suppressed stimming, holding your body still when it desperately wants to move, rock, or fidget to regulate energy. In a nutshell, scripted conversation using pre-rehearsed phrases and anecdotes to navigate small talk because intuitive chatting doesn't come naturally, performed eye contact, calculating exactly how many seconds to look at someone's nose bridge to appear engaged without becoming overwhelmed. If it's so hard, why do it? Usually, it's a response to a world that isn't kind to differences. Masking provides safety. It helps in passing job interviews, navigating office politics, and avoiding bullying or harassment. It smooths over the friction of daily life. But the success of a mask is measured by how much you are suffering internally while appearing fine externally. The cost is enormous. First, there is a loss of identity. When you spend decades performing a character to make others comfortable, the line between the mask and the real you blurs. You begin to feel fundamentally dishonest, which is painful when you value integrity deeply. Second, and most dangerously, it leads to autistic burnout. Burnout is where many of us find ourselves later in life. It is often mistaken for depression, but it is very different. Depression is often a loss of interest. Burnout is a loss of capacity. You still want to do the things you love, but your battery isn't just empty, it's damaged. Burnout manifests differently than just being tired. Regression of skills. Things you used to do easily, like driving, complex planning, or socializing, suddenly feel impossible. Sensory hypersensitivity. Your filters break. Lights are too bright, sounds are physically painful, and the world feels incredibly loud. Chronic exhaustion, a bone-deep fatigue that sleep does not fix. It's your brain demanding the rest it was denied while you were busy masking. Because adult autism, especially in women or high-masking individuals, is poorly understood, many of us are dismissed by doctors. We are told it doesn't matter because we have jobs or families, or we are misdiagnosed with things like bipolar disorder, schizoid. Here's the difference, and the highs of an autistic mind aren't mania, they are hyper-focus driven by intense passion for a subject. The lows are burnout crashes. The internal mechanics of our minds are different too. Many of us think primarily in high-definition pictures, patterns, and concepts. Words are a second language. When we are under pressure or put on the spot, that translator breaks down. Our minds go completely blank. It's a system crash. To the outside world, it looks like hesitation. There is often a genetic component to this cognitive style. We see it in families of engineers, inventors, and systemizers, people who value the how and why of the physical world. For this type of mind, integrity and honesty aren't just moral choices, they are logical necessities. Masking feels like a betrayal of that core integrity, and when that reality gets too chaotic, we need to regulate. If you see an autistic person rocking back and forth, it isn't a nervous habit. It is a vital tool to center the nervous system. If you are watching this and recognize yourself, the exhaustion, the picture thinking, the feeling of being an alien observer, know this. A doctor telling you it doesn't matter does not erase your lived experience. Understanding that you are autistic matters because it stops the self-blame. You aren't broken. The goal now isn't to burn the mask immediately, but to recognize the cost and to start giving yourself permission to be the authentic, logical, deeply feeling person you actually are.